homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MC bags and big G-pads, but I ain't got no G-pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. I'm stupid should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Cooper puzzle pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like Diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big feel like what you doing. Real with them, been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we been zooming. Had to put my cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad, we was fighting all night. Real time, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings all tight. Boy, you never had real niggas too off-white. I put it on, baby, I put it on, praying we bluffing. Y'all hear what I'm saying, y'all hear what I'm thinking, we fussing. Hey, where I live, I'm fake to the veil, be nothing. Could get real, you give me a still, who love me? I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big player, big homie, big baller. I'm a big baller.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Hyun-Jin Ryu. What's the scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here's Nico Hoerner.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the second baseman.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch, 105.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Foul ball there.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Hoerner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors, the 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made his major league debut a year later. And the 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Over to Kim. 1, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ha-Sung Kim. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. One up, one down. And here comes Tommy Edman, third in the NL in RBIs this year. In there for strike one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And they get Edman for the out. And there's two down. Here's some real power at the plate. Chu, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into this. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing to do. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom, in for a strike. 0-1. And a good eye there. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches. Bay puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Tries to get back and save. Trey Mancini now. And that's in there for strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye right there. Next offering upstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Brennan Davis in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air, foul off first. Makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jung-Hoo Lee. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. His 26th of the year. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And up next for the Giants, Young-Ho Park. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. This place is absolutely loving it. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Ji-Hwan First pitch, just misses. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Next offering is down low. And that's ball two.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-2 now.
Full count.
In the air out to center. Davis gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting seven, the first baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Lewin Diaz homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Next will be the Giants DH, number 50. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. To first. And 2 away now. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 47. Coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In there at the knees. And a count 2-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Pulls into third safely, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Kim on at second with 2 down. Runner on the go again. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And the right-hander deals. And that's outside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Davis under it. He's got it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top half of the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Eric Hosmer. That's in there, and that's strike one. Hosmer starting as the designated hitter, 33 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Toss to Diaz. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
And up next for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Lee settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lee brings it in for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Chu. Stroman back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. And ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first, in there safely. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. High fly ball down the left field line. Happ moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Man at first, and now here is Young-Ho Park. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Park hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Stroman throw to first. Chu back in standing. Chu leads off first with 1 away. The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
Full count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Chu around second, headed for third. In to score from first. It's 5-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Smiley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's a speed threat, Ji-Hwan Bae. That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. And up next for San Francisco, Lewin Diaz.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he'll play it on a bounce. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Number 50, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Davis under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to Dansby Swanson stands in. The pitch. Just missed.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. Number 1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt, won the 2014 College World Series, and was also named the most outstanding player. Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Wisdom, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-1. And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki going 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals.
Hey! 1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Started after it, appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Trey Mancini. In for a strike. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And the next pitch is way outside. Goes down looking. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Number 21, the next Giant to hit. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Adrian Sampson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was a moonshot. And they add a run. It's 7-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tommy Edman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson sends it to first, and they get Edman for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one high in the air to left center. Happ moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is the third out of the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Brennan Davis. He popped out his first time. The pitch. And a strike in there.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Kicks and fires. On the ground. Edman slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air right field. Number 47 under it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Eric Hosmer. There's the strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Bay right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 7-1. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Chop back up the middle. Toss to Mancini. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now the catcher up to hit. Young-Ho Park. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball one, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Ji-hwan Bae. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. His 7th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 8-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Lewin Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And 1-2. And now 2-2. Two two now.
Ball 3.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 50 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. So digging in, Nico Hoerner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-2.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Ian Happ digs in now. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
0-2 now. That one just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's outside. Bases juiced. No outs. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 out. Bases full. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off, down to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play. So first and second with 2 outs. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. First and second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 8 and the Cubs 2. And digging in for San Francisco, number 47. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Slice down the right side. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's a hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ha-Sung Kim, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Swanson tossed to second on a Mancini, 2. Tommy Edman, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, 2 now. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So digging in, Brennan Davis. Ryu back to work. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Hyunjin Ryu won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm for the Giants. Oh, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. It's 2 and 2.
2-2.
The other way, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jan Gomes waits. This to third, and it stays fair. Davis round second on his way to third. The relay not in time. He's safe as a run scores. So man aboard. Here's Hosmer. That's outside. Ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. This one popped up. And there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Number 47 should have this one and makes the grab. And that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. New pitcher now, Keegan Thompson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. Thompson keeping an eye on him. Fouled off. He was late. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Rowan Wick throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Fulmer getting loose as well. Runner at first with no outs here. Thompson checks the runner, and he's back in safely. And now the count is even. Lee checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. And here's the catcher, Young Ho Park. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Giants 8 and the Cubs. Dansby Swanson now at the plate. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Called strike right there. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The why to kick the pitch. That one drifts inside.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
On the ground to third. Toss to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. So digging in, Ji-hwan Bae. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's just foul. They say it went. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. Back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So a man aboard, and up next for San Francisco, Lewin Diaz. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's the DH, number 50. They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. One out and a runner at second. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. That one ripped right center field. Davis going back some more, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And up next for the Giants, number 47. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. One away with a runner at third. That one to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Tommy Edman. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 10 and the Cubs 3. Trey Mancini getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Just misses with that one. 3-2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Here's a rocket out to left. Chu makes the grab. One up, one down. And next for the Cubs, Brennan Davis. First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Edman in position. Makes the catch. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up. And now one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the crib riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else. That's it. It's a flesh, it's a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got bit. Yeah, well, listen, man, well, it made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. I let it go, but it never go with it.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs,